Hey there, sheepdoggers, and welcome to Long Live the Queen. I don't know how much of this I'll be doing. I don't know why exactly I'm doing it. All I know is that I had a very small amount of money left, and I kind of wanted to get a game that would be how this is, and you know, fairly unimportant in the grand scheme of things to my channel. So I can do a one with face cam. Hello. I've been having people ask me for quite a while to do videos with face cam, you know, my normal room in hells, or, you know, anything, prop hunt, etc. I'm just not a huge fan of it. I do face cam when I stream, but I feel quite often that a game should, you know, my videos should be about the game more than me, and I just try and provide commentary entertainment as opposed to, you know, you just staring at my picture in the corner as I make faces and stuff. You may also be able to tell that I'm quite ill. I lost my voice, and I had a ridiculously high fever and all that stuff, so that sucked. And I still iffy and kind of crappy, and I know. Well, with a beard like this, you really shouldn't get ill, but there's not much I can do about it. So we're just going to go in and play this game. I've got no idea exactly what it's about. I think it's about not dying. I think it's a mix between not dying and kind of life simulation, and I'm pretty sure you're this this pink woman, and you're a princess, I think, who's becoming queen or something. I don't really know, but I thought it would be entertaining, and it's not the kind of game I've been playing on my channel, so I figured it would be nice for those of you who've wanted me to do something different. And yeah, so yeah, for those veteran sheepdoggers out there, you will know that when you ask me to do something repeatedly, I probably will do it, but I'll do it in a way that you won't necessarily have wanted. So when you ask me to shave my beard, I shave my head, and yeah. And when that Benny Fisher guy asked me to do the Rome 2 video, I did it. I did the whole hour of it, but I sped it up so that it was about 15 minutes of footage. So yeah, if you haven't seen that, go check it out. It's called like a Rome 2 video Rome campaign for Benny Fisher, something like that. I can put a link in if you want, but yeah. Okay, so let's get going, because otherwise I'll just sit here rambling. My brain is a little bit ill as well, I think, at the moment. Let's see. Jocelyn, King Dowager, Duke of Caloris. How can you be king? Wait, what does King Dowager mean? Sometimes my lack of brain works against me. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. Oh, yeah, what does this... Oh, okay. Wife, Fidelia, Queen of Nova, deceased. Brother, Armand, Duke of Mazomba. And daughter, Elodie. Age, I guess that's who we are, is Elodie. Okay. Yeah, we are Elodie. Wow, she's very pink. Okay. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. He does not look like the father of a 14-year-old. He looks like he's 14 himself. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly and make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. Crown Prince. Okay, so she's the heir. This is not what mother would have wanted. Wow, am I going to be doing that voice the entire time? Well, let's find out. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me here. Well, this is getting... I'm adding words as well. No, she wouldn't. But sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us. On you. Wait, should I say sigh? Or... There we go. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. Oh, I'm ill, but this is going to be fun. Okay, welcome to Long Live the Queen. If this is your first time playing, you should read. Yeah, I should read this because I don't have a fucking clue what I'm doing. You will be controlling Elodie, the almost Queen of Nova, as she tries to prepare for her coronation. To do that, she needs to take classes every week in order to raise her skills. Okay. The skills she learns will provide different choices in the ongoing plot. Learning the right skills can mean the difference between life and... I might be playing through this a few times. This sounds fucking ridiculous. You also need to keep an eye on Elodie's mood. With her mother's tragic death, Elodie is not very happy right now. The mood button will take you to the emotions screen for more details. Oh, okay, so I'm going there anyway. Elodie is feeling both afraid and depressed, but her strongest emotion is depressed. If she becomes more cheerful to cancel out the depression, her stronger emotion would then be afraid. Okay, so it's not really positive and negative, is it? Because I don't think the positive of afraid is angry. It would be like brave, wouldn't it? So like afraid or not afraid, and depressed, cheerful, yeah, yielding, willful. So that's how likely she is to be influenced. Pressured, lonely. That's not positive either, pressured. I'm not sure pressured and lonely are the opposites either. Okay, well, fair enough. Affects her. It will give her bonus to some skills, penalty to others. Let's take a look at the skills. Oh, holy fucking shit. Okay. Skills are broken social, physical, intellectual, and mystical. Ooh, mystical. That's not very big, it's like down there, I think. You start with 0. Every week, Elodie can study 2 skills. Normally she earns 2 points in a skill, so if she studies history, she will earn 2 points times 5 days, 10 points. Okay. She minus 2 penalty to the social. Okay. Ah, right, so we don't want to do conversation. Expression skill set. Where's that? Oh, okay. Studies one of the expression skills. She'll earn 3 points a day, 15 points for the week. Oh, nice. Yeah, okay. All of the bonus penalties will change when Elodie's... I'm gonna start calling her like Elodine or something, I don't know. Elohadine. She can gain bonuses to skills by studying related skills. Check the skill screen every week to see your current bonuses. Once you know your mood, skills, bonuses, and penalties, you're ready to choose your classes for the week. Ooh, God. Skill sets by the category for your morning and evening classes. When you select a skill set, 3 options that set will appear on the right side of the screen. Okay, so choose a class option for both morning and evening, then click the done button, which will appear. Okay, God. Oh god, okay. As you play through the story, you'll sometimes see feedback bubbles appearing over the text. These will tell what's happening behind the scenes. Ah, right. Okay. I think I've got it on. Oh god, am I gonna have to do the voice again? I really shouldn't have picked out the voice. Oh god. Return. I don't need to save yet. Outfit. Let's outfit her. Boarding school uniform. Done. Brilliant. Mood. Depressed. Okay, you can't move that. So, how do you get... No, that's not how you get out of it. Skills. So we've got +1 in animal handling. Horses, dogs, falcons would be cool. So we could get expression, we could get voice, and then falcons. Voice and falcons would be cool. So classes, expression, voice. Oh. Yeah, let's do instrument then. And then, oh, okay. Training. There we go. Done. Week 1, morning. You tap out chiming dryads on glockenspiel, learning the basics of harmony and rhythm. Bonus, depressed. That's my bonus. I'm depressed. That's great. You visit the Muse and learn about different kinds of trainable birds, their preferred nesting sites, behaviour and food. Nice. Cool. What's all that noise outside? Apparently I'm an old granny, like yeah. the granny from Red Riding Hood. What's all that noise outside? Who's here? I'm not going to carry on with that. Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle. That doesn't sound like a girl at all. Oh my god. Darling, we were so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Oh god, I'm going to have difficulty remembering how to do all these voices, so just go with it. Thank you. You look well, niece. Hi, Lodi. Hi, Lottie. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yup, Mummy said we'd be here all month. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. Oh god, this is going to look so weird to new people. Okay. Now that you've finished studying, what will you do for the weekend? I will mood. Oh, okay. Visit tomb. +1 pressed. +1. Lonely and afraid. Yielding. Depressed. Pressured. Ooh. Play with your toys. Sneak out. Willful and lonely. So maybe we could be a willful loner. So kind of like we'd like to go hunting and we're sneaky, and yeah, let's do that. Sneak out. You enjoy your freedom, but your father won't like it if he finds out. Does he find out? She looks like she's been naughty. No. Just no. Okay, so expression is up, animal handling is up again, but that's all. So we could do like some voice and some horses and stuff. So I guess we'll have to. No, I think physical's got a bit of a bonus. So why don't we do reflexes and arch? Wait, do we need archery with? No, I think we'll do one in law there and one in reflexes. That sounds good. So agility and law and where's reflexes? There we go. Done. Week 2. I've got to week 2. That's good. Your teacher walks around you, prodding a finger at you slowly in order to train you in blocking those touches without triggering fear or faster breathing. Yay. Only a lumen can channel magic, and only with the help of an attuned crystal. The ability to control a crystal seems to be inherited, so crystals can be passed from parent to child upon the lumen's death. Oh, now we know. What's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on? I don't know who she is. I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. Why is everyone so young in this? You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. Sob, sob. What? I am a lumen, as was she, and like every lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the Crown Princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. Screw it, let her stay. I want to hear what she has to say. She stays. What's that face down there? That's bizarre. As you wish. Oh, I shouldn't have started this. Yeah. Willful, lonely, yielding, depressed. What's the opposite of depressed? It's angry, isn't it? Willful. Ooh, let's get willful and angry. Yes, you sneak a peek at some of the luckless peasants held in the dungeons, petty thieves and troublemakers, now suffering in the dark. They're obviously bad people, obviously, because no one ever gets imprisoned wrongfully, but seeing them so miserable still feels unfair. There must be a better way. Okay, so if we look at the mood, yeah, willful's now at the top, and everything else is a bit less, so we're affected by willful, which means that our physical Sense magic, resist magic, wield magic. Military, I don't think we need military strategy yet. Intrigue would be interesting. For internal affairs would be nice. So why don't we go with internal affairs and lorry driving past. Always nice. Always nice. Internal affairs and resist magic. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh yeah, no. I'm still on the boarding school uniform only. Okay. Okay. So classes we need no. How do we okay, so what we want is internal affairs there, and then skills, mystical. Okay, so we can't do lumen yet, apparently. Why can't we do lumen? Maybe we need to wait. Okay, so skills, royal demeanor is not going to go well. Let's go with polearms. Yeah, let's do polearms. So intrigue and weapons. Polearms, done. I'm not sure if there's more I should be doing or not, but until you have children of your own, your maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in line for the crown, and after him would be his daughter, your cousin Charlotte. Oh, that's internal affairs, okay. And then you learn about a variety of long weapons, from the quarterstaff to the spear, and the halberd and the glaive. I just figure it's good for you know, like a kind of princess who doesn't know much about fighting, because it's more of a disarming weapon, the polearm, as compared to the archery. Yeah. He loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really. I just like to play with the flowers. Well, who doesn't? All of a sudden, the Duchess of Ursul rushes into the garden and points a sword at you. Who's she? No, not at you. At your feet? Princess, don't move. That's not her voice. Ah. You want to hold still, but you don't have the composure to hold your position without peeking. You look down where her sword is pointing. There's a snake in the grass. You can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike. No! Your cousin pushes you aside, and the snake's fangs sink into her leg. Lottie! Too late. Juliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head. Lucille, Countess of Nyx. What's going on out here? Your daughter's been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone here to keep her safe. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. We will be returning to home to Merva immediately. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should never have been here. She can't speak properly. Someone may have tried to kill you. Will Charlotte be okay? I don't know. Good shit. So, what's the yeah, willful and angry. So, attends service, depressed. Depressed and afraid, lonely and cheerful. How can you be lonely and cheerful? Lonely and afraid, yielding, depressed, pressured. Talk to your father. Dad, what really happened to Mom? She was a lumen, a magic user. It was meant to be in reserve to defend our domain, but she insisted on... You don't need to hear that. Okay. She used magic. It drained her strength. She thought it was harmless, and it wasn't. Eventually, her heart just... stopped. That's why I don't want you involved with it. That face is just ridiculous. Oh, I'm gonna have a little drink. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, we're still the same. Skills, right. How about we go with... I'd like some more lore, to be honest, but let's go the freaking royal demeanor. Let's go with flattery and something here, maybe strategy. Flattery and strategy. Flattery and strategy. Flattery and strategy. Flattery and strategy. There we go. Strategy. Flattery and strategy. Okay. You learn it's important to make eye contact when saying nice things about someone. That's actually very true. I love you guys. You study the strengths and weaknesses of different weapons in battle formations, but apparently you're not going to be told what those are. The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery gone. Oh, Charlotte and Emery and Zara gone, and their parents gone. Fucking hell. It's certainly not empty though. It seems like we get more servants every day. Oh, she's got worried. I was so worried about Charlotte after that snake bit her. But her mother said she's okay, so I guess it turned out all right. Maybe she has a guardian angel. I'm not going to be copying the. Wait, can you? Oh, what? Okay, so. Oh no, you can't. Okay, never mind. No, I messed that up. I thought you could choose two. Willful pressure. So pressured wouldn't be a bad one to get up a bit. Angry also. So we'll see what we can do about that. I'll just stroke my beard a little bit. Grr, grr. If we go foreign intelligence, if we just get in like all intellectual for now. So we'll go. Wait, what was it? It was intrigue, foreign intelligence, military. Logistics, let's do that. The Duke of Sedna is 26 years old and unmarried. He might be considered a good marriage prospect for you if you desire stronger ties with the domain of Tallahassee. You learn about the types and amounts of food required for an army on the march and how long they will remain edible. The army or the food? The way that sentence is, it sounds like how long the army will remain edible. One of the maids approaches for your attention. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. Sedna, that's in Tallahassee, the domain to our southeast. They have brought you a letter and a gift. Condolences on the death of deeply regret best wishes. What? Oh, what a beautiful necklace. Something sparkly will make me feel better. Those go through a bit too quickly, I feel. But okay, so what we need is that pressured, but it will make us more yielding and more depressed. There's also the Juliana, Duchess of Ursel. What is it you wanted to teach me? First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. What crystal? The source of power for any lumen is a particular magic crystal. Once you've bonded with it, it becomes part of you as long as you live. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have the crystal? Of course. Ooh. Light flickers above her bosom, and then with a shower of sparkles, something takes shape. You reach out to touch it and resolve. Oh! It belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. Okay. So let's check out the skills. How have they changed? So that's gone up. We might be able to do Lumen now, hopefully. If we do public speak, I have a feeling that some public speaking is gonna. No, let's do court manners, and That flexibility there sounds a little bit dodgy. I really hope this doesn't turn into porn later on. Let's go with horses. So we're going social, court manners, and physical horse. Right. So royal demeanor, no, conversation, court manners, and then animal handling, horses, done. You review the correct greetings for guests according to rank and when to extend your hand to another. All nobles expect their due honours. And you walk around the stables meeting the royal horses, learning about their breeds and the names for different parts of their anatomy. Do you like my head movement that I'm doing when I'm speaking, apparently? I'm also, my voice is starting to hurt. As you are walking, you spot a familiar figure in the palace gardens. Wait, is this like an internal monologue? Like, it's the Duchess of Ursel. Maybe I should go and say hello. Then you notice that seated beside her is a woman in the robes of a priestess. They are very close together, their hands gently touching as they speak. That face. Looks like she's busy. You turn and walk in a different direction so as not to disturb them. At that moment, you notice something unusual. It looks like someone just left the palace grounds by going over the hedge. Was that a servant, a thief, or an assassin? Call the guards. Guards! However, by the time the response is organised and directed to the area beyond the palace, there's no sign of any intruder. You wonder if you were only imagining it. Okay, so we could do that. Let's do lonely, cheerful, depressed, don't know, lonely, afraid, depressed, afraid, willful, angry. So what we could do... yeah, so we need to get pressured up so lonely goes back down. So what we could do is this will take down the... take this down, unfortunately, but this makes me yielding high. But if I go here, then yeah, that will be good. Okay, so no, we'll go to do that. Sitting in on court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father and may be important for your future. Okay, so crap, what's her... she's now... she's still willful, but she's not as happily willful. Right. So, how are the skills looking? Not great. Let's do some faith stuff. So faith. Let's do meditation and divination. You practice assuming a sitting position that allows you to be relaxed and tranquil, without being so relaxed that you are likely to fall asleep. It's good skills. You learn that the gods cannot be forced to divulge information about the future, and that the most powerful omens are those which arrive unexpectedly. I probably don't need those, but you know. As you're walking, there's a lot of talk. I really shouldn't have chosen this for when I have recovering from a lost voice, a really sore throat, and am feeling ill, because there's a lot of talking. As you're walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down holding a towering pile of linen. Elegance failed, reflexes success. You swiftly step aside and let her pass. Well, that was eventful. So now we do this, willful and angry. There we go. You sneak a peek. Yeah, we've done that before. And now she's back to the disturbingly set idea, facial, like, grrr. Okay, so we got all of these. I want to be good at animal handling and agility and polar and athletics. So let us... I don't think we'll have to do a speech or anything for a while. So let's do dogs and running for now. So, no, it's athletics, running, animal handling, doggles, inu. Okay, you practice walking at a brisk but comfortable pace for a set length of time every day. You visit the kennels and learn about different breeds of dogs. It's very simple, but quite interesting. I want to see how, you know, how it will... I'm not sure I'm doing the skills right at all, but there is a man here to see you. He wishes crown funding for a project of his. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with later. But the man doesn't even get a picture. So, does he get a voice? No, he doesn't get a voice. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters, which can be moved and reused. I need to borrow 875 lassie to assemble the metal and a factory to mold and cast the type. With this system, we will be able to create new books in a fraction of the time it takes now and make copies to send all over the world. Oh. Silly bitch. Lonely, cheerful, depressed. Why would you want to make yourself depressed? I don't get it. Depressed, afraid, lonely, afraid. Let's attend court again and then we'll visit the dungeons again. Yeah. Okay, so where's this oh, economics over here. Right. Okay, so let us get... These haven't been useful at all, these animal handling buggers. Can we get Lumen? We cannot get Lumen yet anyway. I think we need to go and speak to my dad. So let us do agility, flexibility, and pole-arms. So agility, flexibility, disturbing, still, and pole-arms. There we go. Done. You learn to relax and evaluate the tension in your body, then practice the different types of motion available to each of your joints, twisting, shifting, and rotating. Thank God they didn't animate it. You practice walking while carrying a long weapon, getting the feel for its size, and I say that, and learning to maneuver without banging it into anything unintentionally. Wow. Not cool. I don't know who this guy is. Your Highness, my sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother will never be coming back. Thank you. However, I must call you for your aid. The Ixionite occupation of the country of Imbrium has gone on for too long. Now is the time to push back. I know there's been some problems with Ixion, but I don't know the details. I guess that occupation... We have plenty of troops, so it shouldn't be that hard to drive them out if we want to make a fight of it. Try to negotiate battle. I'm a warrior. Well, if they want to fight, then we'll give it to them. I will arrange for troops to be sent to your aid. Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness, if I may ask, that necklace you're wearing, where did it come from? He's a farmer now, apparently. It was the gift from the Duke of Sedna. Then you have made arrangements with him? I think he's asking if I'm engaged to the Duke. I just like jewellery. I do just like jewellery. Not at all, but I appreciate presents, doesn't everyone? If you say so, Your Highness. Yay. Dungeons, and then we'll go affected by wolferness. You sneak a peek. Oh yeah, you do sneak a peek. She's still not that happy with her. How are we doing? So we're angry. We got angry up and we got pressured. Depressed is... So we need to go cheerful up if we can. Let's get... See, every time I fail at something, I want to research it and stuff, but we should do some economics anyway, and those are way too minus, so... Let's get our history up. History and economics, okay. Classes, history, economics. Let's go foreign affairs, world. Let's go Novan history for now. Actually, yeah, no, Novan history, and let's get some Yeah, that. You read about the history of your domain. Hundreds of years ago, Nova was the center of a great empire spanning the length of the western coast, as well as a few island territories. Over time, your influence has waned. You brush up on basic mathematics with the help of an abacus. You receive a report on the outcome of the battle. You succeeded, but it cost you almost a full battalion of soldiers, a great deal of material. The Duke of Marie will be happy, but we could have done better. It doesn't seem to be that bad, though. So let's go talk to Papa. Dad, what happened to Mum's lumen crystal? It's in a safe place. Can I have it? No. But it's mine. Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want, but for now, you are still a child. Right. Oh, and she's back to that face again. Of course. Oh. Okay, so let's get, seeing as this is plus at the moment, let's get public speaking and naval strategy, because that's, and ciphering. So, conversation, intrigue. So, conversation and intrigue, we want public speaking and ciphering. Done. You practice tongue-twisting sentences of syllables to improve your enunciation. That is quite difficult in itself. You practice reading words whose letters have been arranged in reverse order, the simplest of transpositions, which anyone literate can puzzle through if they try, but sometimes useful to hide information. This is Nia Lipney. Wait, what? See ein Inpul. No, that's not right. There are reports that a Keithong has been sighted leaving the old forest. What's a Keithong? Oh. Lots of fails. A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat, a sharp beak and spikes on its back. Eek! Several disappearances in the southern Caloris are already thought to be the work of this creature. I think his voice has changed. What do we do? Should we send hunters? The traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Hunters are no match for such creatures. You would only make it angry and waste more lives. So, we just let it eat people? Everyone died. Wow. Dude, daughter, come on. I know you're the king, but still, everyone dies in the end. Ah, well done. Also, there's a letter for you. Talaris, the Duke of Sedna, will be arriving next week for an official visit. Okay, so what's our mood like? We're really depressed. We could do with some cheerful. So it makes that. Is there any +2 cheerful? No, it's all quite crap. Okay, so yielding and lonely, but more cheerful. That'll do. How's our mood looking? Better. Ah, we're lonely again. Bugger. Okay, so we've got so we should be going for this over here probably, but let's see if we can get history, foreign affairs, and intrigue, foreign affairs. So history and intrigue, foreign intelligence, foreign affairs. Hopefully that will help with his visit. You study the relationship of Nova and its nearest neighbours. The borders have been mostly peaceful in recent years, except for the problems with Ixion to the south. However, trouble may be brewing in Piraeus as well. The domain of Shangia, across the sea to the west, has been steadily increasing in size and now controls a wide range of coastline, as well as most of the navigatable rivers. Oh God! Ah, let's see. What would his voice be like? Ah, Your Highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last. Your description did not do you justice. Hee hee. I don't know how to deal with handsome older men paying me compliments. I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted my humble offering. A jewel for a jewel, but you are the more precious. Oh, God. I hope that this is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. A union between us would bring stability to both our peoples. He really does want to marry me. Poo off. I need to let him down. I see. I regret the misunderstanding. Whoopsie. Okay, so what's our mood looking like? Depressed, high. So we could get the willful and pressured, couldn't we? We could get willful and angry, but we don't really need either of those. So we could do that. That doesn't affect that, although it puts... The depressed can't go down. So it could put that back up, but it'll bring that down. That makes lonely and cheerful. Lonely and cheerful. So that would bring... No, that's not really useful. Willful but lonely. We don't need either of those anyway. Depressed, afraid, lonely, afraid, lonely, afraid. We could do one that's depressed and afraid, yielding, lonely, but cheerful. Yielding, lonely. I guess that would be the best one to do. No, that would be better. Yeah, that would be better. Okay. Alright, we need more court manners, I feel, but there's not much we can do about that. I guess it would be worthwhile getting archery, to be honest, and some more horses. Archery and horses, unless I see anything else particularly needed. Not. Screw it, let's get archery and world. So, weapons, archery, and then world history, I think it is I need. Oh. Let's check. Yeah, world history. There we go. Done. Oh. You learn how to twist and wax bowstring from a variety of fibres. You look at a globe of the world, reading names of places so distant you can't remember ever hearing about them, and others areas left blank because no explorer venturing there has ever returned. Okay, there we go. You are requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crown. Your Highness, this slattern deserves to beg pardon when she admits she tried to poison my sister under her own roof. I'm not sure what accent this is, but we'll go with it. Which sister? Corisande, the Duchess of Mead. Is she alright? Wait, what? She is unharmed. We caught her, the culprit, in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? It's justice, it is. Them devils killed me brother and broke me mam's heart. Lied to her, they did. When she went to see why he'd not come back, said he'd gone for a soldier when he never would. He weren't the only one neither. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's justice. You see, she's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it. Prison, I guess. You tried to murder a noble of my domain, and I have no reason to believe you wouldn't do it again. You will be in prison for the rest of your life. You'll not have me. That's changed again. You grope for a weapon and find only a heavy golden ornament which you hurl in her direction. Oh, how is that archery? Your missile flies wide of its mark. Before you have a chance to do anything else, your personal guards step into action, cutting the woman down before she can endanger you. Her lifeless body lies bleeding on your carpet. Clean that up! I feel like I'm failing repeatedly, and yeah, it's not great. How am I not... Yielding and lonely. Yielding and lonely, but cheerful. Lonely. Lonely. Cheerful. Dad, if this trouble with Ixion started years ago, why didn't Mom fix it? Your mother told the Duke of Marie and the Duchess of Hellas that it was their problem and they should sort it out themselves. Oh, should I have done that? The situation is different now. Everyone on all sides wishes to see what sort of queen is coming to the throne. Everyone is judging me. It's not bad. Okay, mood. How's the mood? It's decent. I'm just never going to be happy, I feel. Never going to be happy. So let's go for voice and what? Just good with animals, apparently. Voice and naval strategy? No, I don't think that's needed yet. Voice and law. Voice and law. So expression, voice, and then faith, law. Done. You practice deep breathing exercises to build up your ability to sustain a mood. The kings and queens of Nova have all been lumens for centuries, but in modern times magic is only used for ceremonial occasions and the direst of emergencies. I have a feeling I'll have a lot of dire emergencies. As you are walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. Oh, okay. An owl flying in the open in broad daylight. That's unusual. I wonder if something attacked it. When you return to the castle, your father is waiting. There is a woman here to see you. She wishes crown funding for a project. Thank you for seeing me, your Royal Highness. I come to you on behalf of the people. I wish to build an hospital where any citizen afflicted with disease can be brought for treatment. Okay, I failed at that as well. Let's talk to Juliana as well. My father says I can't have the crystal until I'm queen, so we'll just have to wait. There may not be time to wait. This world is filled with dangers, and you will need the powers of a lumen to fight them. You can't begin training until you have bonded with your crystal. Well, what else am I supposed to do about it? The crystal is probably held under guard in the royal treasury. You are the princess. You should be able to find a way inside. Otherwise, we might have to take drastic action. Wait until I'm older. No, I trust my father, and he says I shouldn't do this. Squeak, squeak, squeak. He is trying to protect you. So am I. Her voice changed as well. Oh, God. Okay, so... yeah, we should get some medicine, but to be honest, I don't think it will crop up again for a while. So we'll do trade and production. We'll do decoration and trade. So that is there, and that is there. We go. You discuss the nature of beauty, looking around at landscapes, objects, and people, and comparing their aesthetic elements. Cool. You learn that even the smallest of villages has a central market where locals can trade what they have grown or made with others who have different skills. Remember that the festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be public celebrations for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. As queen, you're expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly give a speech. Lead the procession, take part in ceremonial planting. However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not required and may not be safe to expose you to the public. What do you mean, not safe? Outside of the castle, you are less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now, decide later. Blah, my brain's starting to close down. There is a letter for you as well. It's from Bryony. I went to school with her, but she's a couple years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. apparently her uncle Kevin has been acting strangely lately and shouting at shadows. She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest to her. What's that? Visit the treasury? Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Huh. I actually got angry and willful for that, so that's not actually bad at all. Well done, guards. Well done. Okay, so we need to get up public speaking and composure, elegance, presence. Let's get up public speaking and presence because we do need to make them presence and public speaking. Even though they're minuses, they need to get done. Studying. Okay, so it doesn't even give me info. Today is the procession and planting for the Festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover the... I will lead the... don't want to make a speech. Cheerful, willful, pressured. There we go. My little girl. You prepare your best gown for the occasion and walk slowly through the town with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you are. Elegance fair. Okay. Then the new life is blessed, and all the attendants join in song. The procession regroups, returns to the castle. Faint rumbling noise from under your feet. The newly planted tree in front of you quivers, and then, out of nowhere, a spurt of water comes up from the ground, spattering you and the assembled crowds with droplets. Just as quickly as it begins, it vanishes. The priestesses try to calm the crowds with talk of omens and natural eruptions, but they can't halt the whispers. Dark magic. That water tasted of salt. I don't know what that means, but I think we get angry and... from this, angry and willful, which is actually quite useful, so I'll do that. Yeah, see, now I'm just my mood is angry basically, which gives me plus in military apparently, although minus in expression. But conversation is better, so we could do pole arms and oh yeah, let's do let's go dance and climbing. Dance and climbing, so agility and athletics. Dance, climbing, go. You practice curtsying, standing and walking across the floor in a graceful manner. You practice climbing up and down fixed ladders, driving out any fear of heights and learning to move swiftly and surely. Don't call me Shirley. Are you ready for the grand ball? Totally not. I didn't know it was turning up. All the nobles in the domain are here to see you. To see their queen. His voice has changed again. Gulp. You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. Diddle 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 poom. Poom? Poom! Wait, I'll wait until she actually turns up. All around, the rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. Yeah, that was all going to fail. See, waits for you at the bottom of the stairs, offers you his arm. The first dance is for us. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kigal alone has brought 3 eligible sons, all near your age. You look around the room at all the possible partners, which is to say everyone. No one may begin dancing until you do. You can pick whomever you want and will not be denied. Whoops. About my age. You approach Linley, the second son of the Duke of Kigal. He's about 2 years older than you and was always nice to you at school. He bows to you with great courtesy and you begin the dance. Dance? You begin the dance. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different. You knew him and know every move is a mystery. Unfortunately, you lose track of it. Instead of the trip between the time. Yeah, no, this is going badly. Lull in the music, Banyan, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail against wine glass, letting the clear note ring out through the... If I might have your attention... I can't remember what his voice was. I think it was quite funny, but... I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her bravery and courage keep our borders defend... Oh yes, that guy. Observe nobles that you rarely see. Gwenelle, the young lady of Sudbury, only months older than you, and due to finally inherit control of a duchy soon. Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lilla, and a fierce sportswoman. She was a few years ahead of you at school, and the absolute terror of the ball fields. No Briony, she said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Her parents are here, dancing together, the Duke consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight. Strange there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It would be scandalous if they hadn't come, Merva being so close by. Did I... I apparently did not sense magic. Okay, let's go. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But now these are all high except for happy. I'm just not happy. Okay, so let us grab... I don't need to worry about the social for now. I think I do need to worry about the social, to be honest. So maybe I should go, like... I don't particularly want to be a girly girl, though. Let's stick to... So let's go polearms and swimming. So, swimming and polearms, let's do it. You learn the basic stances, grips and positions for star fighting, and how to block a blow without crushing your fingers. You get comfortable in the water, splashing around and holding your breath to go under. Okay. You're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realise your father isn't alone, and it's too late to avoid him and his companion. Oh god. You are too kind, Jocelyn. Countess Sirin, not a member of your circles. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to have ever been your friend, and yet not at all old as noble women go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. Oh god, how dare she make a move on your father. You meet her eyes and imagine your mother's disapproving presence behind you. She notices your stare, but only smiles. Darling Elodie, I hope you have been well. Fine. Perhaps we'll be seeing more of each other in the future. She gives a little wave and exits. Once she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. Don't give me that look, young lady. She's a nice woman, nothing more. She wants something more. You're... And it's not going to happen anytime soon. You should be careful how you deal with people like Sirin. You need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your commoners. There haven't been any problems so far. I think there have. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. Isn't that what I have agents for? That's cool. I actually succeeded at something. Yes, but you must give them direction. What is your greatest concern? I'd say probably noble plots, but assassins, really. I can deal with any problems that come up as long as I'm here to deal with them. It's assassins I'm worried about. You are your own best defense against assassins. Increasing your skills will help to protect you. Beyond that, you can train more soldiers into personal bodyguards to watch over you. Or you can institute harsh penalties for treason. Treason? And make people too frightened to cross. I probably will do that. More training. There are so many things I need to learn and so little time. Be calm and determined and you will succeed. I believe in you. You. I think he's probably walking away. Thanks, Dad. Oh, that's cool. So if I can get happy, because I'm pretty, yeah. Still do not feel well. Yeah, because you got all of these really high. So if I can get happy up to like there, then we'll be doing decently. So let's go there. Grrr. Yeah, she looks so scary. Okay, so let us grab... Why is animal handling down? That makes no nonsense. So let's get production and... Let's get our reflexes up. So agility, reflex, and then actually we need to do medicine at some point. We may as well do it now. Jump rope, speed of your footwork, and... Okay, it didn't give me the... Yeah, sorry. It is the time of year to decide any necessary adjustments to the royal budget. The majority of money we receive is already spoken for, but there is always some room for discretion. I think I just went Admiral Akbot there. Okay. Keep them the same. Okay, let's check out the mood. Could increase the pressured and willful. Is there a way to do that? Willful but lonely. Wait, where's lonely? That's pressure, okay. So willful and angry. May as well do that again, I think. Okay, so outfit. Same one all the time. Of course, of course. Presence is just not doing great. Okay, so let us grab... That did not do well. It's not worth doing those until they're better. Let's get production and naval strategy. No, let's get production and... running. Production and running. Nope. There we go. And then production. Go. I'm surprised I haven't died yet, I will be honest. You learn that Sunset Bay off the coast of Duchy Mazomba is a prime location for fishing. You switch back and forth between a brisk walk and a light bouncing jog. Not too fast, you're building endurance rather than speed. You are requested to stand in judgment. A man has been convicted of the murder by strangling of his wife. He does not deny the act, but requests a pardon that he might be set free. Why? If you admit you killed your wife, why do you think I'm going to set you free? That's a good point, really. Save me, your majesty. Wasn't my fault. Demons, they made me do it. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They used me, they twisted my fingers into chains. My wife found me screaming. She tried to shape me up, and the chains wrapped around her. I need the priestesses to bless me and make me clean again. In prison. There we go. Okay, oof. How's it all going? So we're getting better. We could do with a bit more pressured. The yielding would put this down a lot, but we can always get it back up by going there. I think that gets up angry and yeah. But it also increases depressed, and I don't want to do that. What does this do? Yielding and loan, yeah. So we could put them, yeah, let's put them both there, that will do. So there. Yeah. Jolly good, jolly good. So let us, we want to get the, what is it that we need? I think it's accounting and logistics possibly. So we'll do that. So we'll do accounting and intrigue, internal affairs? No. Can't be. Oh no, it's raw demeanor presence. Let's do that, because I would like a lot of presence as time goes on. Yay. Looking at yourself in the mirror, young as you are a queen of the blood. You are your mother's daughter. You are a force to be reckoned with. Okay, so angry makes it a penalty, right? A large explosion rocked the jail he was in, destroying the walls, setting many dangerous criminals free. Now fall to the Royal Treasury to repair the damage. Maybe I should have executed him. What a wanker. Okay, so we could take angry down a bit. So lonely and afraid, depressed and afraid, minus angry. Lonely, cheerful. So we could go there to do that. No, that's just minus angry instead of. So seeing as it's already up, pressured wouldn't be great. Cheerful would be good to have for a while, but let's visit the treasury just in case. Accounting, present, yeah. So we'll get presents up and then decrease angry as time goes on. So let's keep doing that. Study money lending, controversies involved in charging interest. According to the Druids, one should always return more than one is loaned, or else the debt gave no value to the world. It's not much, but still. It doesn't apparently want to tell me what exactly. I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Elath, I thought that said Earth, has passed away. This isn't really a surprise. He was pretty old. The problem is the political implications. With the control of Elath in doubt, it falls to the crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother, Arisse, the Duchess of Lilla, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care. This would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighbouring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar, or he might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. Earl of Ishtar suggests another possibility. You and Adair are both too young, you're not too far apart in age. He requests that we accept the boy as your future husband and keep him here at the castle. Grandfather. As you wish. Okay. So, how are we doing? Willful, angry. Yeah, that's not bad. So, we'll go to visit the treasury again. That failed again. Okay. Classes. Let's do accounting and presence again. Study bookkeeping, notating. So, our accounting's really high now, which is nice, but our presence isn't amazing because of the anger. The terrible, terrible anger. Which means money. Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I have dabbled in musical styles for many countries, and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. I'll accept her, because why not? Very well, you can remain as part of the court. I will do my best for you. Yay! Let's see if we can get in again. Okay, you try to explain the guards you need to visit the treasury in order to get an accurate report on the domain's finances. They waver slightly, but in the end they stand by your father's commands. I don't know what I earned. I didn't see that bit. But now we can... So let's check it out. Check it out. Let's go with something high. Our accounting is good, but I'd like to... Yeah, let's go with strategy there. And well, we need our foreign affairs up, and Novan, our history and intrigue. So let's go with foreign affairs and internal affairs. Foreign affairs and internal affairs. There we go. 4 years ago, the Duchess of Hellas tried to foment an insurrection in northern Ixion, just over the... still refusing to leave. Your maternal uncle's wife, the Countess Nyx, claims kinship to the old Merva line, and originally asked your mother for title to the duchy. However, no one could verify her lineage. As a compromise, your mother created her brother Duke of Merva. Okay. A letter from young Dare. Formal letter for such a little boy. Thank you for your wisdom in allowing him to live with his grandfather, who probably dictated every word he wrote. Of course. Of course. So let us have a look. We could just get minus angry. It'd be nice if there was a minus angry and plus happy. It does not seem that there is. Lonely and afraid. Lonely and afraid. That would not work. Wait, what's yielding? So it's to yielding and depressed and pressured. Yielding, depressed, pressured. Ugh. -1 the angry. Now she's willful. Which means that... Oh, skills. We could... still not... Wow, why is that such... whatever. Okay, so... let us do... internal affairs and... law? Yeah, let's do internal affairs. Internal affairs and law. Go! Long, long ago, the continental Borealis was ruled over by a single witch king under a rival line of lumens challenged for the crown. The resulting war went on for 100 years with powerful spells that damaged the land so badly even now plants won't grow. Oh, bloody hell. Last Duke of Mead was the older half-brother of the current Duchess. Reign brief, highly scandalous, defied tradition. Okay. Duke of Marie is paid suit to the Duchess of Ursel to no avail. Duchess's brother is opposed as he will inherit if she dies childless. Your agents suspect the Duchess of Ursel is actually more interested in the Duchess of her last name. Okay. Oof. Yay! Good stuff. Good stuff. So we could... If we're careful, we could keep these all reasonably good, I hope. Let's see what happens if we go to the treasury. +1 angry, okay. So we need to train more in those. Anyway, so I'm going to take a very quick break. You probably won't notice it in the recording, unless this is the end of the video. Of one of the videos, but yeah, it's an interesting game. I'm going to keep going to the end and put them all out anyway, so I hope you enjoy them, guys. Okay, and we are back for more, unfortunately. Or fortunately, if you're enjoying the series. Yeah, yeah, I've noticed that in the top left, up, where would it be? It'd be like there in the screen, I think. You can't see the social. It's like royal demeanor, composure, elegance, presence. I'm not going to move it now. There's no point. Conversation, public speaking, court manners and stuff. I haven't done much there because I don't have the mood to suit it, unfortunately. But screw it. We will carry on. We will carry on. So, okay. What skills? Are we angry again? Yeah, we're angry and willful. Alright, so we will go with... Could do some more weapons, and let's see what else is high. Military? We could do weapons and military. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so weapons will go with polearms, and military will go with strategy. You practice standard attacks and sweeps with a long staff. You practice sparring with a partner using a staff. So we're pretty good with polearms now. You may not increase the skill until your other weapon skills are 25 or higher. Okay. You study the effects of battle stress on troops and how morale can turn the tide of combat. You study military recruitment and the importance of training and motivation in making soldiers who can trust and depend on each other. Cool, cool. I have unpleasant news to report. Adair, the young lord of Elath. Who's that? Is that the guy I sent to his granddad? Has been assassinated. What? He was shot with a crossbow while playing on the grounds of his grandfather. Yeah, it was. Estate. How did this happen? Where were the gods? This is not the first time such events have happened within the realm of Ishtar. The Earl of Ishtar's first wife and oldest daughter also died under mysterious circumstances. Then his other daughter married young and died giving... Okay. The only family he has left is second wife and their son Connor, who's 15. Let's blame the grandfather. Once is an accident, twice, 3 times. He's either a traitor or incompetent. He's useless as an earl. Let us execute him. It's probably a bad idea. Oh god. +1. For failing his responsibilities, his life is forfeit, and I get an achievement of axe. My achievement is axe. Connor can be earl as you wish. Then there is the matter of the Duchy of Elath. By blood, the nearest living heir is Talaris, the Duke of Sedena in Talasse. But he's not even a Novan. One of his ancestors was. Elath is a major duchy. You cannot afford to lose control of it. Production failed. Delay. Yes. I'll sort it out later. Good stuff, dear. Good stuff. Depressed and pressured. Let us do that. There we go. Okay, and skills wise we should go for intrigue maybe. Let's do history. History seems to be being important, like foreign affairs. Wait, how did we fail that? That's strange. Let's do... Because that's so high, the physical bit is so high as well. Let's do swords and Novan history. Swords and Novan history. So history, Novan, weapons, swords. Done. I'm sure I'm doing this all wrong. Endless slew of names and dates. 10 dukedoms, 11 now plus the royal line. Win sword, practice correct grips and stances. My lady, there are letters for you. Another letter from Brienne. Why does she keep writing me? We were never even what, really? I thought you were friends. You kept calling her a friend. Wow. Women. She says she's bored and lonely. I'm not going to do the voice for an internal monologue. And she's looking forward to seeing me at Gwenelle's birthday party. That's right, Gwenelle is about to turn 15. She'll be Duchess of Sudbury for real now. This other letter must be my invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Gwenelle and I were friends. Well, the way you treat your friends, I doubt it. And this will be a big event, but it's also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. No, divination failed. But we got cheerful, so that's nice. So cheerful's gone up, pressured's gone up, willful. Let's take the anger down a little bit, so it's there. She's still angry, but... Okay, so... I'm tired, very, very tired. Let us grab... Divination seems to be quite important. So let's get divination and potions. Harry Potter joke. Yeah. And production. So economics, production, and faith, divination. Go. Rotate fields, raising crops. I could use a lot of learning for that for thingamajig, for terra firma craft. But I've got cue balls, so that's fine. Statue spontaneously shatter me. Yeah. Carriages attacked by bandits. Archery reflexes failed. +3 afraid. Look down in shock as the arrow in your side. Outside you can hear screams and curses. Feels unreal. Your world is centered around pain. Story somewhere pushing out. So you brace yourself. Give it a shot. What the fuck? Oh god. That's just disturbing as all hell. That really is fucking... Okay, so... I died. Whoopsie. Elodie did not survive to reach her coronation. Nova would have to go on without her, but it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, train different skills, and Elodie's star may rise again. Okay, so let's... Okay, so that's the first playthrough, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and everything. And yeah, I may just release these as, because I think anyone who will want to watch this will want to watch all of it and not just like small episodes. So I think I may release a few of these in just a big bulk episode, like an hour plus. So we'll see how that goes. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to do more. Now I'm going to carry on and record, but I'll cut it out and then start up again. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.